Why is it some businesses have customers that are passionate, loyal, and spend more money when other businesses don't? For instance, what is it that Harley-Davidson does to drive their customers to become so loyal and passionate about their brand that Honda doesn't? Why are Apple customers so excited about Apple products when Microsoft customers don't have that same passion? What is it that Starbucks has figured out about selling coffee that Dunkin' Donuts never has? We're going to talk about the hierarchy of customer relationships today and really reveal how you can generate a lot more money from your customers, have a more successful business, and thrive by moving customers up that value ladder. That and more on today's episode of Be Unleavable Subscription Growth. Welcome to Be Unleavable Subscription Growth. I'm your host, Robert SKROB. One of the things that I learned from Dan Kennedy, probably almost 20 years ago, was that most business owners sit around in conference rooms and they try to figure out how they could sell their products at lower costs. They try to cut their expenses, they try to cut their payroll, and often they cut corners so that they can offer lower prices to their customers. And smart business owners sit around in conference rooms and try to figure out how to sell at higher prices. Today's program is all about how you can offer products at higher prices, premium pricing, and have customers who love it and are more loyal and tell their friends about you because they are just really love you and your business. So this is the hierarchy of customer relationships. And we're going to talk about each one of these steps in just a moment. And really what happens, you're looking to do is to get to this evangelist level. That as you move up the hierarchy, you are getting higher prices, more loyalty, and more referrals from your customers because they like you more and they want to tell others about you. And I've had the honor and privilege of working with Harley-Davidson dealers in Florida since 2003, and have put on cooperative marketing and training programs for them and their people. And my gosh, they offer prices at premium products products at premium prices, and yet Honda can't touch their category. They sell more than 50% of all motorcycles within their category. And it's crazy that they're able to get that kind of loyalty and charge premium prices. Quite frankly, it's the only company I know that sells luxury products and has more than 50% of the market share. And then there is Apple, who has a legion of fans who for years will will line up for the next issue of their product so that they can be one of the first buyers. How would you like to have your customers lining up for your next product launch? And then, of course, there's Starbucks, where customers will drive past Dunkin' Donuts and not even think about stopping in order to get a Starbucks. What is it that makes Starbucks so different? And it's that they really focus on this hierarchy of customer relationships. And here at the bottom, you've got the first tier, which is convenience. When a lot of businesses, they want to focus on, we're going to make this the most convenient product that we can sell. And salespeople will be, call me anytime, day or night. I'm here to answer any of your questions. Quite frankly, you can charge a little bit higher prices for convenience. Customers will pay a little bit of a premium. For instance, the local convenience store charges more for drinks than does a large grocery store or a Walmart. And however, convenience has extremely low customer loyalty. The next time that they're looking for another purchase, they are going to go wherever else is most convenient. So trying to compete on convenience, being the most available, being right there is really a very low loyalty situation. And there's certainly some large e-commerce businesses that have built themselves on a convenient checkout process or convenient shipping that when another more convenient or someone else that higher up the hierarchy comes along, customers will be quick to switch. The next level up the hierarchy is the cheapest. Certainly you can cannibalize a lot of competitors by being the absolute cheapest. The challenge is there is no prize for coming in second place. When you are competing based on cheapest price, you have to be the actual cheapest. Second to the cheapest doesn't work. And what most competitors discover when they try to be the cheapest is that somebody's going to come along and disrupt them by offering even lower prices, even lower margins, and that you're going to lose those customers. So cheapest is certainly a way of growing, but it has very low loyalty, very low profits, and very low price, of course. Next along the hierarchy is transactional. And this is kind of that relationship where maybe you're working with a real estate professional or a financial planner, and this customer is going through a little bit of research in order to find somebody to work with. Here, you've got a little better loyalty, you've got a little better price, and a little higher profits, but still your customers are not passionate about you and your services, your products, and they'll be quick to move on when they get a better offer. Next, you have habit. The type of restaurant, maybe you and your spouse have a favorite restaurant or two that you visit each week. And here, when you have work with your customers to be able to build that habit relationship, you will get better loyalty because the customers are coming back more often. And they like to see your staff, they like to see other regulars at your business, and that habit forming does build a much more profit. It gives you more room for profit and a little bit more room to boost that price. Next along the path is membership. When you are able to build a membership business, then you're able to get much higher prices, much higher lifetime value for your customers. You're going to get loyalty because you've got tie-in because they've bought a subscription or a membership in order for your business. And profits are going to be a lot further along on the high side. There is a brand new product out, the 9 proven models driving your subscription growth, that breaks down each of the 9 subscription models. So if you would like to implement a subscription or a membership business into your business, download. This is just a download link. You'll download the file right out of Dropbox. But 9subscriptionmodels.com, you can download that right there and check that out because it's going to help you accelerate your subscription growth by showing you the 4 key drivers for each subscription model so that you can move up that hierarchy of customer relationship. And then finally, the highest level of customer relationship is the evangelist. This is somebody who's become passionate about your product, become passionate about your business, and passionate about you. And they want to tell their friends and they want to have a relationship with you. Really, one of the key things of moving customers up this hierarchy is helping them feel seen and that they are important to you. And so that you help start customizing products, you start recognizing their preferences, you start noticing who they are and when they come back, so that you can build a relationship with them and they feel like they are connected to you and your brand. They feel like they've been seen. One of the key drivers with Harley-Davidson is there's all kinds of attorneys or construction workers or tradesmen of all kinds of types who feel like they're ignored in their daily lives, and that they can put on that leather and they can get on that Harley, and then now the old ladies in the neighborhood are scared of them. Finally, they have been seen, and they are being noticed, and so this gives them a feeling of importance. Certainly when somebody is using that, MacBook, I remember for years when I would sit and write with my MacBook, it really felt like, man, I have to come up with something good because to be deserving of working on this computer. It was so finely engineered and so worked so well that that I had to live up to it and what it was able to produce. This insider language, this feeling of importance, this being able to notice them are really the key drivers of moving customers up this hierarchy in order to become evangelists. This is one of the real key things that behind creating your 100-day communication plan. If you haven't created one, I absolutely encourage you to do so. And be able to create that program so that you're able to grow your subscription revenue and grow your business. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions about moving your customers up the customer relationship hierarchy, or any questions about getting them to become evangelists or growing subscriptions. Be happy to answer your questions in the chat. And with that, thank you for watching. Be Unleavable Subscription Growth.